Imagine a world where your thoughts become reality, a dimension where every desire echoes in the vast cosmos, reverberating back to you. This is the magic of the law of attraction. Have you ever stopped to think about the frequency you're emitting? Often, we're surrounded by noise and distractions that pull us away from what we truly want. It's like tuning into a radio station. If the frequency isn't right, the music won't play. What if I told you that by aligning your vibrations with what you desire, you could create a direct connection with the universe? We are constantly sending out signals, even if we don't realize it. The big question is, what kind of signals are you sending? Get ready to discover how to adjust this tuning and open doors to new possibilities. Throughout this journey, we will explore the secrets that can transform your reality. And believe me, it's simpler than you think. Every thought, every emotion, every little detail counts. Are you ready to transform your life? Then stay tuned, because the universe is about to respond. The law of attraction is a concept that has gained prominence in recent years, especially among those seeking a more fulfilled and accomplished life. The central idea is that our thoughts and personal vibrations have the power to attract experiences and objects that align with that energy. Have you ever stopped to think about how many times, almost magically, something you deeply desired ended up coming true? Well, this phenomenon can be explained by the principles that underpin this law. These principles state that everything in the universe is energy, and our emotions and thoughts play a crucial role in how that energy manifests. When you focus on something positive, you tend to attract more good things into your life. This doesn't mean that by simply thinking of something it will appear out of thin air, but rather that you start vibrating at a frequency that makes it easier for that desire to materialize. So the first step to using the law of attraction is understanding that you are a co-creator of your reality. Moreover, it's essential to remember that practicing the law of attraction requires constant commitment. It's not a magical solution, but rather a mindset shift that involves self-awareness and emotional consciousness. When you dedicate yourself to this practice, you begin to realize that you have the power to shape your life, regardless of external circumstances. As a result, the idea that we are responsible for our experiences becomes increasingly clear. The principles of the law of attraction also teach us the importance of self-confidence and faith in our own desires. Believing that you deserve what you want is a vital step for that manifestation to become a reality. And this belief can be strengthened over time as you begin to collect small victories along your journey. Each accomplishment, no matter how small, serves as fuel for your confidence. It's important to recognize that the law of attraction is a continuous practice. It's not enough to think positively just once and expect everything to change. You need to cultivate this mindset daily, adjusting your vibrations and allowing yourself to dream bigger and bigger. In this way, the life you desire can become a tangible reality. Vibrational frequency is a concept that might seem a bit abstract at first, but it is deeply connected to our emotions and thoughts. Every feeling we experience has a specific frequency which can be high or low. For example, joy and gratitude are at a high frequency, while fear and anger vibrate at a lower frequency. This idea is fundamental to understanding how the law of attraction works in our lives. When you raise your vibrational frequency, you automatically begin to attract experiences that resonate with this new energy. Imagine you're listening to a radio. If the frequency isn't tuned correctly, you won't be able to hear the music you want. The same happens with vibrations. By raising your frequency, you tune into the opportunities and people that can contribute to the fulfillment of your desires. This shift can occur through practices like meditation, physical exercise, or even listening to uplifting music. The key to raising your vibrational frequency is emotional awareness. By recognizing and managing your emotions, you can make choices that are more aligned with what you want to manifest. This means that instead of being carried away by negative thoughts, you can choose to focus on positive emotions, which in turn raise your vibration. In this way, you begin to create a positive cycle where your experiences become increasingly rewarding. Moreover, vibrational frequency also reflects in the interactions we maintain. By raising your own vibration, you attract people with similar frequencies, creating a network of support and positivity around you. This reinforces the importance of surrounding yourself with people who share a positive mindset, as they can further propel you on your journey of manifestation. It's important to remember that raising your vibrational frequency is a continuous process. You may have good days and bad days, but the key is to stay focused on what you desire and the emotions that bring you closer to that goal. Over time, you will notice that this effort yields results, and your experiences begin to reflect the energy you emit. Creative visualization is a powerful tool that can be used to manifest goals and desires. By creating a clear mental image of what you want, you align your energies with the frequency of that goal. Imagine yourself achieving your objectives, feeling the emotions that come with it, and the magic begins to happen. This practice goes beyond simple dreams. It's a technique that can shape your reality. There are various visualization techniques, from guided meditation to vision boards. The important thing is to find a method that resonates with you and allows an emotional connection with your goals. When you visualize vividly, you're not just imagining the scene, but you're also engaging all your senses. See, hear, feel, and even smell what you desire. This immersion increases the power of your visualization. Another interesting aspect of creative visualization is that it helps overcome the barriers that may arise along the way. Often, limiting beliefs can hinder the fulfillment of our desires. However, by repeatedly visualizing your goals, you start to reprogram your mind, becoming more confident and open to the opportunities that arise. This mindset shift is essential for manifestation to occur. The practice of visualization can also be done during quiet moments, such as when you wake up or before going to sleep. These are ideal times because the mind is more receptive and open to new ideas. By incorporating visualization into your routine, you create a habit that becomes an integral part of your manifestation process. Over time, you'll find that this practice not only brings clarity, but also a sense of empowerment. It's essential to remember that creative visualization must be accompanied by action. It's not just about daydreaming, but about moving in the direction of what you want. By aligning your thoughts and emotions with concrete actions, you become a true co-creator of your reality, and opportunities begin to appear in surprising ways. When we talk about the power of intention, we're referring to the energy we put into our desires. It's as if each intention is a seed that we plant in the fertile soil of the universe. When we set clear and specific intentions, we are sending a direct message to the cosmos about what we truly want. It's crucial that these intentions are authentic because if they aren't, the energy we emit can dissipate. Imagine someone saying they want to be happy, but deep down they don't believe it's possible. In that case, the intention isn't aligned with the person's internal reality. Moreover, the act of setting intentions helps us focus our attention and energy. In a world full of distractions, being intentional is like using a lighthouse to guide our path. When we have clarity about what we want, we can make decisions more aligned with our goals. This doesn't mean everything will happen magically, but that we are more prepared to recognize opportunities and take action toward our dreams. After all, intention is the first step toward manifestation. Another point to consider is that intentions don't have to be big or grandiose. Sometimes, the intention to have a peaceful day or to cultivate a moment of joy can be just as powerful as the intention to achieve a major goal. The key is the sincerity behind the desire. When we are truly committed to our intentions, the energy we generate becomes even more powerful, and that energy in turn begins to shape our reality. We also can't forget that the universe responds to that energy. When you genuinely connect with your intentions, you start to notice things aligning in surprising ways. This can manifest as opportunities or even unexpected help from others. It's as if the universe is saying, "I heard you, and here are some possibilities for you to explore." So, being intentional is an invitation to co-create with the universe. It's worth noting that the practice of reviewing and adjusting our intentions is essential. As we evolve, our priorities and desires may change. Being flexible and open to new intentions can help us keep our vibration high and maintain our connection with what truly matters. In this way, the power of intention becomes a powerful ally on the journey of life. The importance of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful feelings we can cultivate in our lives. When we express gratitude, we raise our vibrational frequency, creating space to attract more good things. Imagine that each time you give thanks, you are lighting a path that illuminates the way to new opportunities and experiences. It's as if you're telling the universe that you are open and receptive to what it has to offer. Additionally, practicing gratitude helps us shift our focus. Instead of concentrating on what we lack, we begin to value what we already have. This mindset shift not only improves our mood, but also makes us more likely to recognize the blessings around us. And by doing so, we attract more things to be grateful for. It's a positive cycle that feeds itself. Gratitude also has the power to transform challenging situations. When we face difficulties, focusing on what we are grateful for can help us find solutions and maintain a more optimistic perspective. For example, even on a bad day, we can be thankful for having a roof over our heads, food on the table, or people who support us. This shift in focus can be the key to overcoming obstacles. Another advantage of cultivating gratitude is that it connects us with others. When we express our gratitude to those around us, we strengthen our bonds and create an environment of mutual support. Relationships become deeper and more meaningful, and this, in turn, raises our vibration even further. It's like forming a network of positive energy that benefits everyone. The practice of gratitude can become a daily ritual. Whether writing in a journal, making a mental list, or simply voicing your thanks aloud, taking a moment to acknowledge the good in our lives can be transformative. Over time, this practice becomes a habit, and gratitude becomes an intrinsic part of who we are. And in doing so, we attract more of what we love and appreciate. Emotional blockages and limiting beliefs. It's interesting how many times we are our own biggest obstacles. Emotional blockages and limiting beliefs are like invisible chains that hold us back, preventing us from moving toward our desires. These patterns may be rooted in past experiences, traumas, or even in messages we internalize throughout life. Identifying them is the first step toward freedom. Often, we don't even realize we're being guided by these beliefs. For example, if someone grew up hearing that money is dirty, or you can't have everything in life, they may end up self-sabotaging when it comes to seeking prosperity. Awareness is key here. As we become more mindful of our thoughts and emotions, we can start to dismantle the limiting beliefs that hold us back. One effective way to overcome these blockages is through self-reflection. Asking yourself where these beliefs come from and whether they truly align with your current truth can be eye-opening. Often, when we analyze these issues on a deeper level, we realize they are unfounded and can be left behind. Transformation begins when we decide we will no longer be defined by these limitations. Additionally, working with emotions is essential. Many times, repressed emotions manifest as blockages. Practices such as meditation, therapy, or even journaling can help release these emotions, allowing them to flow naturally. When we manage to release these emotional burdens, we create space for new possibilities and experiences. It's crucial to replace limiting beliefs with positive affirmations. By reprogramming our thoughts, we can create a new narrative about ourselves and what we are capable of achieving. This shift in perspective not only empowers us, but also aligns us more closely with our intentions and desires. Thus, by confronting and overcoming emotional blockages, we are truly empowered to manifest the life we desire. When it comes to manifesting desires, many forget one essential component: action. After all, it's not enough to just think positively and maintain a high vibration if there's no real movement toward your goals. Inspired action is the kind that flows naturally as a result of clarity in your intentions and alignment with the desired energies. It's as if, by raising our vibrational frequency, we become more receptive to ideas and opportunities that might have gone unnoticed before. Imagine you want to start a business. By visualizing this dream with intensity and clarity, it's likely you'll begin to feel a growing motivation to take the first steps. Inspired action arises at this moment. You may feel a nudge to research the market, talk to people in the field, or even take a course. These actions aren't forced. They come from a place of genuine enthusiasm, as if the universe is conspiring in your favor. Additionally, inspired action doesn't have to be grand. Small steps, when aligned with your intentions, can lead to significant changes. Often, it's the accumulation of these small actions that creates a domino effect, opening doors and forming connections you never imagined. Therefore, it's essential to trust your intuition and act when you feel that call, even if it seems like a small gesture. It's also interesting to note that inspired action can show up in various forms. Sometimes it may be a casual conversation that leads to an opportunity. Other times it might be the decision to attend an event that ultimately turns out to be transformative. The important thing is to keep an open mind and be willing to follow the flow that life offers you. In the end, by practicing inspired action, you not only move closer to your goals, but also strengthen the connection with your inner self. This practice creates a positive cycle, where your confidence in your abilities and the certainty that you're on the right path become more tangible. Thus, by acting in alignment with your intentions, you become a co-creator of your reality. Synchronicities and signs from the universe. Sometimes when we are tuned into our desires and intentions, we start to notice intriguing coincidences in our lives. These synchronicities, which may seem like mere chance, are actually signs from the universe that we're on the right path. They can manifest in various ways, like meeting someone who can help you on your journey or receiving crucial information at just the right moment. It's fascinating to realize that, as we raise our frequency and take inspired action, we become more receptive to these subtle messages. Many people report that when they consciously focus on their goals, they begin to see repeating numbers, like 1111, or experience unexpected encounters that seem to hold special meaning. These signs act as little reminders that we are aligned with our essence, and that the universe is supporting us. Furthermore, interpreting these synchronicities is a skill that can be developed. By paying attention to your emotions and reactions to these events, you can begin to understand what they mean to you. Keeping a journal to note these experiences can be helpful, allowing you to spot patterns that might not be obvious at first glance. It's important to remember that synchronicity isn't just a matter of luck, but an indication that you are in harmony with your intentions. When you feel connected and motivated, these coincidences tend to intensify, as if the universe is responding to your emotional and vibrational state. The more aligned you are, the more signs you'll begin to receive. Trusting in synchronicities and signs from the universe can be an act of faith. It's an invitation to let go of excessive control and allow yourself to flow with life. When you embrace this dynamic, you may discover that the universe is wiser than you imagine, guiding you in surprising and often magical ways toward your desires. Hey everyone! Now that we've explored how to tune in with the universe and the frequency of the law of attraction, it's time to reflect on what we've learned. Have you ever stopped to think about how your daily vibrations are shaping your reality? Every thought and emotion you emit is like a message sent to the cosmos. And the best part, you can adjust that frequency at any moment. Imagine waking up tomorrow and connecting with gratitude. How would that change your day? And what if you started visualizing your goals clearly, feeling the emotion of them coming true? Not only is this possible, but it's also transformative. Now I want you to do an exercise. Grab a piece of paper and write down 3 things you want to attract into your life. Feel the energy of those intentions. What would your life look like if they became a reality? Remember, the universe is always listening. Are you ready to receive what it has to offer? Keep going on this journey of self-discovery and attraction. And don't forget, your frequency is the key. So, how about sharing this video with someone who also needs to tune in? Let's raise our vibration together. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue this journey of self-discovery, and check out the pinned comment, where I left a special message. Share this video with someone who also needs to tune in. Let's raise our vibration together.